right now. Sorry, I don't mean to pull your flow there, Parker, but thing number 2 that I need. Nice. Parker, you were very brave today. Good job.
Thank you.
There's a little one right there. Not going to fall off the table, I promise. That was quite a few. Big breath in. All the way out. Relax the upper body. You're not going to fall. Parker, thank you so much for coming in today.
Very nice to meet you.
So Parker is a friend of my sister's, who's also my editor, and he's in today with a couple of gym injuries that he's had in the past. It's also his first time ever, I guess, not seeing, but visiting a chiropractor. So that's exciting content always. So Parker, why don't you kind of tell us a little bit about what you told me regarding the neck and the back there? Yeah.
Well, I just found that when I was squatting earlier this week, I didn't put the barbell correctly on my back. I was pinching with my shoulders up, and I found that it was really compressing on my upper spine.
Ooh, that's not fun. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a mistake on my part.
Yeah.
And then I also found that when I was doing deadlifts this week, I was compensating, I think, the weight by crunching my back at the start of the lift. I mean, I tried to improve throughout the sets, but obviously deadlifts are more comprehensive exercise.
Deadlifts are one of those lifts that I have like a love-hate relationship with, because on the surface level they seem so easy, right? Like, well, it doesn't look easy, but like at a baseline you pick the weight up, period, right? But there's so many more details, and you said you've been working on your form, which is really, really good, in terms of like making sure that you're pressing up with your legs, you're not lifting with your back, all of that stuff. And then regarding the squat, the barbell squat there, you're saying you didn't feel like you had your shoulders engaged, right? And as such, it kind of more crammed on the neck. And are you feeling that? When did that happen? Sorry?
That was on Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday. Okay, so relatively recent. We're filming this on a Friday, so relatively recently.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with that, are you getting any pain down into the right arm at all, or no?
Nothing that would be related to
okay.
the barbell.
What do you? Is it? Do you get like wrist pains from like school or whatnot?
No, I have foreign pains that went bouldering with my cousins.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So it's sore from bouldering, probably. That's DOMS. That's totally normal. And then regarding the lower back stuff, you're not getting any pains or radiation, as we call it, down into either of the legs there either. No? Perfect. Okay, so that's good. That kind of rules out any kind of neurological involvement. This is very, like Parker, you're an undergrad student. He's a young, active guy, so I'm very doubtful we'd have one of those more serious injuries, but of course it's still a good thing to ask about these, right? Be comprehensive in your exams. Any other things that you want to talk about? Are there any headaches or whatnot? That's not, if you don't have anything, that's fine. But like, I want to ask if there's any other conditions you want to have examined while you're in here.
No, I don't think there's anything
you're all good?
else to talk about.
All right, good. So then, if that's the case, what we're going to do today is we're going to get into a physical exam, and then we're going to treat you. It's that simple.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Now, Parker was saying that he wasn't able to brace properly for a barbell squat. Now, when you are barbell squatting, you are supposed to have that bar sit on top of your upper traps here. If you don't engage them, that's going to put pressure down on the C7 spinous process. That's a mouthful, basically your spine. That can feel pretty bad, as I guess you would know now, because that's what happened. Now, you're feeling the discomfort. You said it was kind of right side bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. I just what he pointed to. But we're going to do a range of motion exam here. Can I get you to start by bringing your chin down to your chest for me? Does that provoke any kind of discomfort back here in the back or the neck for you at all?
Yeah, right here.
So you are getting a pulling, yes. So he is pointing directly to that C7 spinous process that I just mentioned. And then go ahead and push his head down further. Better, worse, or the same?
Worse.
Worse. Okay, come back up. Look towards the ceiling for me. How does that feel?
Yeah, I still get the pulling sensation.
Still that pulling sensation there. Again, pull further, better, worse, or the same?
Worse.
Worse. Okay, good. Rotate as far as you can to the right, please. We get to about, I'd say that's 60-65 degrees. Now rotate as far as you can to the left. We get to about, that's another 6. So we're about equal bilaterally there in the rotation. That's a good sign. I'll get you to bring your right ear down to your right shoulder, please. That's going to be 45-50. Now left ear down to left shoulder. That's going to be 45 hard. Okay, so we're good because we're equal both directions in terms of our rotation and our lateral flexion, but the forward flexion and the backward extension are definitely aggravating that spinous process there. Let's be comprehensive. Give yourself a tight hug for me, please. I need you to rotate as far as you can to the left, as far as you can. So we're getting about, I'd say, 70, and now rotate to the right. We're getting 70 as well. Good. So upper back seems like it's okay as well. But again, we do want to make sure of that anytime we're dealing with the transition area, both above and below it. Lastly, I'll get you to stand up for me, please, just where you are. Could you please bend down, touch your toes for me? Does that provoke any kind of lower back discomfort for you at all, or no?
No.
Perfect. Now come back up. I want you to extend backwards this way. If you can see me there, that's okay in the lower back?
Yep.
Perfect. So it's really only if we load that lower back with the deadlift that you're getting that discomfort. On a day-to-day, you're okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, got it. Don't let me move it. Fight, fight. Good. Fight, don't let me move. Fight, fight. Arms forward. Please curl the wrists backward. Oh, strong, okay? There we go. Good. Turn over, curl the wrists inward, please. Fingers curled, keep them strong. Good, turn over, fingers straight. Please gently squeeze mine. I have to say gentle because one guy nearly broke my fingers one time, so that was not fun. Yeah, you get a big Russian dude. All right, now I'll turn this over. Relax the arm for me right there. Good, and good. You can see his hand flick as I do that. Again, you can see the hand flick there. Those are deep tendon reflexes. Drop the arm right there. Drop, drop. And there we go. Perfect. Now I got to do that on this other side. That can be a little bit complicated with this camera angle, but we'll do it. Relax right there. Relax the arm. Good. 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 And drop the arm right there into my hand. Just give me the full weight. Give me the full weight of your arm. Good. Awesome. So that's a normal upper limb neuro. All right, Parker, push this leg up into my hand. Good. Push this leg up into my hand. Good. Lift this toe up as hard as you can to my hand. Good. Lift this toe up as hard as you can. Nice. Okay. Now relax the leg nice and easy for me. Good. Oof. That was a big one. There we go. There we go. All right. Relax the foot. Good. Relax the foot. Good. Awesome. Normal lower limb neuro. All right, so Parker was saying he's only getting his low back discomfort when he kind of has a few deadlift form mishaps. Obviously, when you're deadlifting, you're under quite a tremendous amount of load. That's the whole point. You're picking up a heavy-ass weight. And it's important that we don't overload too quickly lest we become reliant on structures that aren't really designed to be carrying such a giant load. Now, of course, I'm referring to things like our disc, our spine, and those structures can be strengthened. Those structures are able to be moved. Movement isn't the bad thing, but hey, maybe we should be putting the stress on the muscles, which are designed to pick up 300 pounds, versus the discs, which maybe shouldn't be the ones bearing that load predominantly, for which a neutral spine would be more beneficial. Again, I'm not knocking the deadlifts. I'm just saying let's make sure the muscles are engaged in the way that make them the most effective load bearer. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm going to bring this straight up. Any discomfort or pain as I bring this leg up to 90 degrees, Parker? No? Awesome. Slowly lift this down, lower it down yourself. Any discomfort through that?
Nope.
Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Any discomfort with that?
No.
No? Awesome. Now slowly lower it down. That's okay as well.
Yep.
I'm not anticipating any positive findings here. I just want to make sure that there hasn't actually been any damage caused, which again, extremely doubtful, but we're being comprehensive. We're going to go ahead and bring this up. I'm going to put my hand behind your glute here and push right through. That's okay.
Yep.
Good stuff. And now I'm going to do the same deal on this side. I'm going to bring this up, hand behind the glute, and push on through. That's okay.
Yep.
Awesome stuff. Lastly, we'll screen the hips, bring you on up. And this is all okay.
Yep.
Nice. And this side as well. There's a little knee pop there. That's all okay. Good stuff. That's normal. All right, so we're going to get started feeling through Parker's back here. We're going to start down low on the SI joints. Again, I'm not anticipating any kind of discomfort through this lumbar spine, but we're just being comprehensive. So how many times have I said that word this session? Sarah's going to turn that into a reel now. All right, so any discomfort as I press through this?
No.
No? Awesome. All right, so we're going to climb on up. We got a little bit of tension actually in the lower right lumbar. Are you ticklish or no? You're okay?
I'm actually really ticklish.
You're actually really ticklish. Okay, that's what that was. I was wondering. I was like, that seems ill-placed. Okay. Now that up there feels kind of tender to me. So we're getting up into the rhomboid area or the rib heads of around, let's say T5, T6. Get higher, higher. Big breath in and a big breath out. And on that exhale, it's a like you're getting the air out of your lungs for me, okay?
Okay.
So I get you to do a big breath in. All the way out, all the way out. Push it all out. Good. And relax. There's a little one right there. That's Parker's first adjustment ever. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? All good. Alright, take a breath in for me. Once again, all the way out. Good. And in. All the way out. Alright. So not much there. That's okay. That's about what I would expect from a normal, healthy young spine. Right now. Sorry, I don't mean to pull your flow there, Parker, but you're saying, actually I gotta lower this down just a bit. There we go, perfect. So again, the discomfort was a little bit more right-sided than it was left, but we're still gonna check both. Let's work our way down his neck, into the base there. That's probably where you feel most of it, down that area. Yes, perfect, okay. So we're going to start on this side actually, and we're going to be pushing through to try to gap open the right side here, okay? So to do that, neck adjustments, I'm going to get you to start by turning your head as far as you can to the right for me, okay? Yeah, I need two things from you. Thing number one is just turn as far as you can and relax your head into my hand. Just drop. Good, exactly. That's thing number one. Now thing number two that I need is for you to not know that I'm about to do it. How are you?
Good.
See? How was that? Did that hurt?
No.
Exactly. Now the downside is that I can only do that trick one time. Oh my gosh, that woman has a adorably small dog that she's carrying. Sorry. You're good. Are you looking at the dog again?
I see the dog.
Yeah, no, she went. She's in the gray van. She just went over there.
Oh.
We're easily distracted by puppies. Okay. All right, just relax right there. Good. Nice. Nice and easy. No problems whatsoever. Parker, you were very brave today. Good job.
Thank you.
This hip up, and take this, bend, and you can hold the elbow right there. Thank you so much. Now, take a big breath in for me, and all the way out. And I'm going to roll you towards me. You just relax. You're not going to fall off the table, I promise. That was quite a few. Let's get you on the other side, please. Good, good. Hips towards me, please. And big breath in, all the way out. Relax the upper body, you're not going to fall. Yeah, well done. So you release really nicely in the lower back and the neck. That's good. Does this provoke any ticklishness or no? Not yet?
Maybe.
Not yet, okay. All right, Parker, thanks for coming in today. We're both a little sleepy, so if the energy seems to be low, that's why. But I mean, undergrad student just starting second year. And Parker told me something really interesting that I actually want him to share with you guys. Go ahead and share it, because I think it's really cool.
Dr.
You can call me Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wanted me to share that I play Overwatch on like a professional level, competitive level.
Yeah.
So for at my university, Brock, I was on varsity last year. And hopefully this year again, I get it.
I think that's so cool because like growing up, I was a huge gamer too, and it was very much like they were the gaming nerds, and then there were like the sports jocks, and they like never intersected or they never interacted. And then I'm a fan of weightlifting. I'm still a huge gamer. I don't advertise it very much on this channel, but I am, and it's cool to see that there are other people like that. All right, because we got a guy here who's doing his deadlifts, who's doing his squats, and then absolutely killing it online. So just I don't know. You're probably unabashedly proud of that, and you should be. Just keep that up. Chase your hobbies. That's good.
Yeah, it's definitely some way to start a conversation.
I always had trouble because it's like I can either talk about gym and sound like a total meathead, or I can talk about video games and sound like a total nerd. But there's no between. But no, I find that really exciting. Anyways, first time getting adjusted. How did you find that? Was it scary? Was it what you expected? It was
what I expected.
Okay.
From like the stuff I've seen on like social media.
Good.
The cracks and the breathe in, exhale.
And then breathe out. Good. Okay, so I'm just happy that it didn't hurt. Okay, and B, it wasn't like once you got over the initial like, what is this? You didn't find it particularly frightening anymore, right?
No, I mean I have full trust in you.
Oh well, that's.
So you're
that's
certified.
I got all my stuff on the wall up there. But yeah, no, I mean, find a chiro if you are somebody who's experiencing a weightlifting injury, one that you trust has good reviews, either from a family friend or just online Google, and somebody who also takes the time, right? Like, I mean, Parker, again, he's young, he's active, we don't need to be that comprehensive. He's also not experiencing too much pain right now, so I'm happy with what we did. But rehab-wise, we're definitely going to want to be doing some deadlift form checks, right? Again, it's okay to have some rounding, but we want to make sure that we are engaging our muscles to properly bear that load so that we don't injure a more important structure, perhaps. And then again, a form check with the bracing of the rhomboids, bringing the shoulders back, making sure the traps are engaged to provide that padding with the bar. For that, we can head to the gym if need be. But do you have any questions for me before we kind of sign off for today, Parker? Or
no, I think everything is
all right.
Understandable, and
perfect.
Thank you so much.
If you do, feel free to message me again. But also, honestly, really good to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much
Appreciate
for
it,
having me.
Parker.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Thank you so much, Parker.